be there. So, let's dive into this news about King Harald of Norway. Basically, the deal is that he's decided to take a step back from his royal duties for good. At 87, the guy's thinking it's time to slow down a bit, which makes sense. So, the Norwegian royal house dropped the bombshell on April 22nd, saying the king's gonna permanently cut down on the number and scope of his royal activities. They're making some practical changes too, though they haven't spilled the beans on exactly what those changes will be. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on all things royal. This announcement comes hot on the heels of the king's 2-week sick leave, which ended on the same day. Seems like he's been through the ringer lately. It all started when he got sick during a trip to Malaysia back in February. Poor guy was celebrating his 87th birthday and ended up in the hospital with an infection. Not exactly the birthday bash he had in mind, I'm sure. But here's the thing, the king's a tough cookie. Despite battling through this illness and even getting a pacemaker installed, he's been adamant about not throwing in the towel. Even when Queen Margrethe of Denmark decided to retire in January, he was like, nah, not for me. I made a promise to the Norwegian parliament, and I'm sticking to it. Now, it's not like he hasn't had health scares before. He's had his fair share of hospital visits over the years. But this time, it seems like he's serious about taking it easy. And you know what? He's earned it. So, while it's sad to see him step back, it's also kinda reassuring to know he's looking out for himself. Plus, his son Crown Prince Haakon seems to be holding down the fort pretty well in the meantime. So, here's to King Harald, taking a well-deserved breather after years of royal hustle.